So now from the top, make it drop, that's some wet, that's some wet. Now get bucket and a mop, that's some wet, that's some wet. I'm talking wop, 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 that's some wet, that's some wet. Macaroni in a pot, that's some wet, huh?
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Firstly, I've had way too much pasta for lunch and I'm getting my period. Yet here I am, ready to train with you guys. I want to say a huge welcome and thank you to all of my new subscribers. I started this YouTube channel maybe 4 months ago and I expected it to grow very, very slowly. But I always kind of set myself a goal, and I had a goal to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I'm almost up to 3,000 thanks to all of you, and I'm just blown away by the support. So I just wanted to say thank you, and I have a new goal by the end of the year, so hopefully I get to that target. I'm extra blown away about that I'm talking to so many different girls around the world, and that's just phenomenal to me. So if you'd be happy to leave me a comment and let me know where you're from and where you're watching from, I would love that. I just am blown away that I'm chatting with people across the world from me. It's so cool. So we're going to get straight into today's workout. So today's workout is a sample workout from my Shred program that is coming very, very soon, I promise you. This program can be completed at home or anywhere you are in the world. So it's going to be available online in the coming weeks. If you would like information on the release, head to my website, which is linked below, and add your email. And as soon as the program is available, you'll get a notification from me straight away. So then you can grab it and start this challenge with me and all the other girls who are already in the girl gang training hard. So we're going to get into our Shred workout today. No equipment's necessary. I know so many of you don't have access to a gym right now still, which I feel for you. Here in Australia, apart from Melbourne, which I also feel for you guys, things are slowly going back to normal, which is great. Obviously, when we're in the gym, we're being a lot more safe. We're using a lot of hand sanitizer and keeping our distance, but we do have access to gyms at the moment. Yeah, I wanted to make these workouts equipment free so you could do them at home, because I do understand that you're a little bit limited at the moment. So find a spot anywhere in your house and let's get into it. So I'm going to get set up for our workout. While I do so, I'm going to run us through what we're going to be doing. So our workout is going to consist of 3 different supersets. What a superset is completing one exercise straight into the other with minimal rest. So for example, our first superset will be 50 frog lifts straight into 50 marching glute bridges, and then we'll have a little break, and then we'll move on to our next superset, being 40 high knees, 40 running toe taps. Then we'll have another little rest, and then we'll move straight into superset 3, being 30 burpees and 30 jump squats. Don't mind me here, I'm just trying to set up my camera so you can all see me properly before we get into our workout. What am I doing? Anyway, another little tip here is to make sure you are warm. Make sure your joints and muscles are warm. I did the WOP dance a couple times through. Okay, I'm lying. I maybe did it 10 times through to get it right for my video, but it was a perfect warm-up. So give it a go. If the WOP dance isn't for you though, a quick jog on the spot will be absolutely fine. Alrighty, let's get into our first exercise. Our first exercise is the frog lift. So you're going to start in a very low squat, elbows to knees. You're not going to let your arms leave your knees, and you're going to press all of your weight into your heels. You're then going to lift your hips nice and high, almost legs straight, and then drop those hips back down to start position. If this exercise is too difficult for you, the low impact alternative is a nice wide sumo squat. You want to push your knees out towards the pinkies and squeeze that core tight. If you're doing the frog lifts right, you'll instantly feel the leg burn. It's a great exercise to get every muscle in those legs working. So we of course have 50 of these to do.
I know it's tough, but push through. And then we're going straight into our next exercise, being our marching glute bridges. For our marching glute bridges, you're going to start in a regular bridge position, pressing most of your weight into your heels and keeping your bum high and squeeze it tight. You're then going to alternate each leg by lifting one at a time, getting your knee nice and high to the ceiling. Whilst marching, you're going to keep those glutes on and keep the core tight. For the low impact alternative, you will do a regular glute bridge, keeping your feet shoulder width apart, pressing all of your weight into your heels, lifting those glutes high and getting a good squeeze at the top. Get those 50 reps in. I know the leg burn is real, but we're almost done. And that means superset 1 is done and we'll get a little rest. Great work, everyone. Now we get a little deserved rest. It won't be for too long though. We don't want to get our heart rate too low and cool down too much. Just enough to get a quick drink break in and to catch your breath. Moving into superset 2, starting with our 40 high knees. What you want to do here is get a nice run up, get your knees nice and high, making sure that the heel of the foot doesn't touch the ground. Get as high as you possibly can. You may have to hold the chest down. Totally normal, totally fine. Great work. Now we need to move into our running toe taps. You'll need a sturdy bench, chair, lounge, anything that's not going to move on you. You want to get a run up again, and you're going to tap the chair or bench, whatever you have in front of you, keeping the knees high, the core tight. The low impact version is the exact same movement, but instead of running, you're just going to lift your leg and tap the bench. Amazing. Superset 2 done. Heart rate is pumping and I should not have wore trackies. They are already getting so sweaty. Alrighty, quick rest, quick drink break if you need it. And then we're going to move into our last superset, which I think is going to be the toughest, but we've got this. Moving into our 30 burpees. So you can do a burpee into a full push-up if you'd like. I'm dropping my whole body onto the ground to make it a little bit more of a fast movement because I'm focusing on the cardiovascular aspect of the exercise rather than the strength-based. For the low impact alternative of the burpee, you want to do the same sort of motion, but you can have an elevation such as a bench or a chair in front of you. You can jump your feet out or step your feet out like I'm demonstrating, and then jump your feet back in and come to a full standpoint. Burpees weren't hard enough, but supersetting them with another high impact exercise such as the jump squat is the cherry on top of a sweaty workout. But we've got this again, keep breathing. We're almost done our 30 reps and then we've got 30 jump squats to finish off. the boob sweat coming on now. 30 jump squats to go. Make sure you're propelling off the ball of the foot and sitting low in a squat at the bottom. Be as explosive as you want. For the low impact alternative, we'll go back into our sumo squat. So again, nice wide stance, point the toes slightly outward and push those knees out towards the pinky toes. Make sure to keep the core tight and squeeze the glutes to the top of your rep. This burns so good. We are so close to finishing. Don't stop, keep breathing, keep pushing. And we are done. Amazing work, everybody. I'm just gonna lie here for a little bit, catch my breath. I hope you enjoyed that workout, everyone. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.